everybody, Brickhouse here, and I just gotta say, mainstream media, Screen Rant, stop the BS. Please, stop the BS. This is about Disney's Wish, the animated movie that's supposed to be the celebration of 100 years of Disney. And Screen Rant in particular is propping this movie up, and it just blows my mind. They did the same thing with Elemental. Keep in mind, back in the summer. And here's what they're doing, folks. Here's what's happening. Disney's Wish finally passes a major box office milestone worldwide. Yeah, all right, woohoo! Wish, the latest Disney animated movie, has crossed the 100 million mark at the worldwide box office, showing an improvement after a slow start. Here's the key point that I want to make. And it comes from this right here. The numbers now reports that Wish has picked up steam, passing $100 million worldwide as of this weekend, for an all-time worldwide box office of $105.5 million, with $56.1 million coming from the international box office. With a production budget of $200 million, these numbers place Wish at halfway to breaking even after a slow start. That couldn't be further from the truth. Wish has a $200 million budget. Last time I checked, to break even, this movie has to do $500 million. Guess what, folks? It ain't getting there. To say that it's halfway to its budget at $105.5 million since its release Thanksgiving weekend is a falsehood. What they generate at the box office doesn't go 100% back to Disney. There's a split. There's a revenue share. Not only that, but how much did they spend on marketing? Let's just be generous here. We'll say they did $50 million on marketing and advertising. Now you're talking $625 million to break even. Is Wish going to do $625 million? No, it's not. In fact, this is where we're at right now for Wish. Production budget, $200 million. Not happening. Now, just for comparison, Elemental, which ended its theatrical run, also had a $200 million budget. But if you look at you look at the numbers, and I'm going to just be nice here. That's going to be a $500 million threshold to break even. That's a negative 13 million. Almost 13.3 million for Elemental. See, you have to take the revenue split into account. Even the numbers here says worldwide box office is 2.4 times production budget. That is if 100% of that revenue was going back to the studio, but it's not. There's a revenue share. See, I come from a background of selling pay-per-view systems to the hospitality market, mostly small and medium-sized hotels. And we had a revenue split. We had a revenue share on those rentals. We paid the distributor. When a movie was rented, we kept X, and the property, the hotel, kept X as a split, as a share. And that's how it works, guys. So for Screen Rant to say, well, they're halfway to breaking even. No, they're not. Now, again, Wish is another in a long line of flops for Disney, Disney Marvel, Lucasfilm, so on and so forth in 2023. In fact, the only movie that made money this year at the box office for Disney would be Guardians 3, and it barely squeaked by making money at the box office. So the other thing they're doing here is they're saying, well, what about streaming? In fact, they say it right here. There's still a potential for Wish to perform well in theaters and surpass its production budget, with a streaming release on Disney Plus likely the next year. Now, again, you'd have to parse out what people are paying for D Plus, and then you'd have to parse out, okay, how many are actually watching Wish or streaming Wish, and I'm not even going to get into that. But for the fact that they're trying to say that streaming is going to allow this movie to break even, no. The numbers are the numbers. Wish is at $105.5 million since it debuted right before Thanksgiving. Sure, they could extend the theatrical run, but guess what? It's not going to help it. Sure, Wish may get, we'll say, $250 million, but that's not break even. That's not making money for Disney. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Why is it you think that these mainstream media outlets like Screen Rant have to go out there and put out stuff like this? Comment down below, share your thoughts, share your opinions. While you're at it, please take the time to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And with that, I will see you later.